Okay, there we go. As I wait. And there we go. I'll wait first. Alright, now let's see who to level. Yeah, just dump all the garbage servants into here. Save the rest for Mecha Alley. Let's see. Alright, everything seems stable. Okay. Let's see. Queen's Chamber, that's chapter 4. Okay, now it walks out for completing 10 missions. Alright. Tank quest. And then 10 missions, okay. Yeah, give it like a couple first seconds and then just start. Okay guys, this is Drake Kai Sahak, welcome to the stream. I've kind of also did some parts into this. As you can see, I'm already on section 4. I did chapters 1 through 3 already offline, just because of like Vino's recommendation of you don't want to mess around when it comes to farming this event and getting for the quests. And on top of that, I'm going for all extra classes, so I'm going in. But anyway, thank you in for joining in, and hopefully I don't cause some confusions for my viewers that are just watching this now. Anyway, let's get right into it with this section. I guess I'll go with Asakawa Hime. Let's see. Is there any like archers here? Nope. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, I'll just. Actually, probably be best if I do that. Okay, now let's start. Oh, hi, Drago. Oh, wait. Got to turn that back on. How's it going, man? How's your farming for this event going? Okay. Almost all the disgrace looming over Castle Calget is due to Elizabeth's conduct in her later years. She was a mad countess who bathed in blood of her young female subjects in a horrendously misguided attempt to retain her youth. A foolish woman, aren't you? Admirer of Davos witchcraft. Good. Well, that's good to hear. An inhuman monster who brought up destruction upon herself by preying upon the nobility in consequence of her own blind faith. Such a disgrace is well beyond redemption. She could have repented and become the greatest, most wonderful ruler of all time, but even that would not have been enough to atone for her horrific crimes. But not me. I may be a new iteration of Elizabeth Bathory, but she and I are our own people. I am a better Elizabeth Bathory than Elizabeth could ever hope to be. I am the ideal Elizabeth Bathory that Elizabeth only wishes she could be. When she was alive, the real Elizabeth went from fear of losing her beauty, but I will never age nor degrade. After all, I'm made of steel. Both my body and mind will last forever. So to rest assured, my faithful subjects, you will no longer have anything to worry about. Oh, you're already on the second part? That's pretty good, man. I declare here and now I will unify Castle Calget's patchwork structure, preserve its dignity, and become a guardian of the people of this land that they deserve. From this moment forward, you will all fear and respect me accordingly. I am your iron ruler. I am both compassionate and merciful, but I also have neither tears nor blood to shed. I am the steel demoness Mecca Ili-chan. Nice lightning. Yeah, definitely a hypocrite. Got the E, but yeah, definitely a hypocrite. We're way up here now. Even a servant would just be a red smear if they fell from here. I know my blood froze for a second when I slipped back there. At least we finally made it to the entrance. These high altitudes are a hell on my throat. I wasn't supposed to have any cough drops, do you, puppy? I have some honey if you like. Thanks. You're welcome. I kept it on hand to feed my pets anyway, so, do you really need to keep these pets around? Oh, no. Oh. Oh, yeah, she is acting like a hypocrite. I don't know why YouTube blocked that. That is weird. Hypocrite is not that bad of a word. It's introverted. Very introverted. It certainly is introverted, alright. And here I thought we find Virgil's laughs a lot being all... Do you think I would be unable to sit on top of my throne merely because I was introverted? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, well that came through. I don't know why that other thing. Yeah, YouTube is just being weird. That wasn't just about me. Yeah. How good of you to come here, my elite warriors. Make it that my elite warriors and one useless princess. In fact, now that I look closer, it seems that you are not my elite warriors after all. Blah? Who are you talking about? This little princess doesn't have a clue. You certainly need more training if you want to pass for a princess.
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I rose to the position of Empress from my very humble beginnings, you know. Yeah? Oh yes, I can see it clearly. No matter how you try to dress up, you can't hide the fact that you lack experience.
Yes, I would agree with that. Your mannerisms are rare, slanted. What do you make of it, oh famous Cobra Queen?
My name's Cleopatra. I have no association with cobras whatsoever, huh? You're asking why there's a cobra next to me?
Yeah, no association with Cobra, even though she has a cobra and she died from a cobra bite.
An excellent question, insolent but spot on. It is never a bad idea to compliment a lady on her choice of accessories.
Well, to answer your question,
this is merely an illusion created by verifying style. You may think of it as one who's...
Oh god, I can't believe they just thrown a JoJo reference into this.
Enough! This scene is starting to move me. So what? So that it will be all for tonight. I see, what a pity. Would have liked it if to showcase more traditional Egyptian posing, but it'll be gracious and let you save face. Now then, as far as I can tell, this so-called princess is a fake. Oh ho, you can try and feign innocence all you like, but you cannot hide your fundamental lack of character. You know what I speak? Do you not, Master Ashadia?
Yeah, pretty much.
How could you? River's Castle is the most beautiful castle in the world. As its ruler, I should be more pure heart than anyone.
More of a shut-in than anybody.
May I ask you something, Pharaoh Cleopatra? Why are you obeying Mecha Eli-chan? This castle pyramid isn't my castle? Oof, that's really a mouthful, isn't it? At any rate, aren't you its rightful ruler? No, she's not. I am. Castle Suchet is still the base of all this, you know. That aside, I was going to ask you the same thing. Why are you dancing to her tune, Cleopatra? Hold your tongue, you salamander. I mean in the last of my line, but I'm still a pharaoh. I obey no other monarch. In this case, I am merely doing what she tells me because for some reason I cannot seem to refuse.
Oh, I get it. I've been there too. I'm always finding myself sickened with hopeless bosses even when I know they're just spinning their wheels.
Get see out of this pig. The grown-ups are talking.
He is a grown-up.
Indeed, this is a matter of utmost importance. I'm simply cooperating with her as part of my business agreement. Mecha Eli-chan has some great architectural skills. Her abundance of training gear alone was the most impressive. Trim mills, tanning booths, low-calorie gruel, evaporated electroshock equipment.
Gee, I wonder who this is for.
With something that I can finally bring you-know-who's back, who-knows-who's look. I'm only working with Mecha Eli-chan to make that precious dream a reality.
So you're trying to make Caesar skinny.
If your goal was to lose weight, I could have handled that for you easily. I have no end of torture instruments that will carve off that excessive flab. I'm pretty sure Cleopatra doesn't actually want Caesar to suffer, so...
Alright, you're not fan of cats, are you, Knight Brit? Oh, Knight Bright, okay.
I fail to understand how you can be fine with snakes, but help us around cat, Knight Bright. Trespasser or not, a cat is still a cat. You will forever. I'll hang you upside down and have your guts for girders. Fool is in high spirits as well. Please settle down, fool. Come on, Carmela, Cleopatra. Let's show these insolent fools our triple empress torture stream. Huh? hang on, I might be an empress, but I'm really not into torture.
And now I think of it, where if Caesar himself will actually appear at this? Man. Making no foods. Why is this food taking so long to load? Maybe we should put them on the treadmill that Becky Chan has made. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Oh no, it's just been a very tiring week for me. Well, these last couple of weeks have kind of been a bit tiring, but yeah, I'm not tired for some reason. Alright, well, if I can get at least Cleo. Yeah, looks like we got Cleo out of there. Yeah, two-turn story quest. Very good. I love it how even the drawings are like upside down. Right? No? I love how they're saying their names. Drat, what the quest so fair? Where did I go wrong? If I had to guess, I'd say we shouldn't have chosen this battle for our first team up. How else could it be? Indeed, I was never even told ahead of time that we would be teaming up. I admit I was spur of the moment decision, but I really thought it would work. Jerk, idiot, dummy. Yeah, what she said. You're much better now. Now come on, we're almost to my tower. Soon we'll be able to have both our sanctuaries back. Yeah, that reminds me, once we take back your tower, will you be able to get Himeji Castle off my castle? You see, I sure don't really know why it's even ended up there myself, so figures just because you're the castle lord doesn't mean you'll have a no phantasm move it. I bet only an emperor or heroic spirits can do that kind of thing. She'll be innate, pretty much. Oh well, we could figure out how to pull it off later.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find another Holy Grail fragment lying around somewhere. It's not like the Holy Grail fragments are just scattered around, lying about. Actually, the year before last Halloween debacle all began when Elizabeth found a Holy Grail fragment in France, so... Well, I guess I stand corrected. Holy Grail, huh? Anyway, this tower should be a lot easier to climb than the others, so let's go check it out, Master. Okay, there we go. Okay, so complete this 3 times. See, there's task. Okay. There we go. How come it hates you? Having trouble with jobs? So what are you currently farming for now? Oh yeah. I hate like drops like where they don't want to drop anything. Hey Earl, how's it going? How are you in terms of farming for the Mecha Oichan? Or at least for this event? Yeah. Definitely very time. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this was pointed out to me in someone else's stream. I think it was on the PP's stream. Yeah, if you look at the background, you can see his reference to like last year, which is actually pretty cool. Okay, just do this. Oh, you just finished your daily mission on Azurlin. Not too familiar with it myself. I mean, I'm already struggling to keep up with FGO. Of all things. Thankfully, I've got every summon I have at max ascended, which is good. So, pretty much the robot, then this future, the robot, the mech alien, and then getting possibly spooked,
by a new Lancer servant. The new 3-star Lancer, and then right then probably I'll be rolling towards that. Then rolling towards Abby, so it really all depends how long I'll have everything maxed out easily. Well, that's completed. Alright. Man, that's a lot of missions. Wait, what was that last one? Yeah. So I'll just replay this again once, I guess. Alright. Why are people putting like old CDs on here and thinking that we'll do something? There we go. I think just rocks this guy. Alright. Okay, so about 3 days, then we can actually get to do the quest to where we can get the Lisbon, which is good. And I'm going for Chrome. I think everybody here is going for Chrome as well, if I remember right. Man, this is like pretty easy to farm for, but then again, all you have to do is complete France. So the bar is kind of set a bit low for farming. I'll take that.
私によくてよ。祖はエジプトの落葉、終焉を示す時の変。ムラエウス・アストラテ。ですが、お黙りなさい。
No, crit off that? Weird. I think it was just 50. Guess I didn't get my 50% shot. Okay. Okay, that's good. No, that's complete. There we go.
ここがレジスタンスの隠れ家。なんとみすぼらしい新しい悪巧みですか。ネズミらしい。
350 homunculus.
レジスタンスは人手不足のようですね。
Your best friend. Okay, but I guess. No, it's probably just Beckett Ellie. Oh, Elizabeth Rim. My monster sisters have detected something. So they're finally here, it seems. Drakkar Sahak, the master of Shadia, as well as Salzet's former ruler, and Osakama Hime. I know to treat Elizabeth and Osakama Hime as trivial threats they are, but the master is another matter. Hello, Lee. Welcome to the stream. I still haven't observed him enough to know what his alignment is. It would be foolish to attempt to assess an opponent without information. I should at least have a brief conversation with him before we fight. Imagine me speaking with a commoner as equals. Certainly Elizabeth could never have done that in life. Well, I suppose I can play that part by ear. I am an expert at the hands-on approach after all. But responding improperly would be highly unbecoming for a ruler. I should at least practice my speech. First, all I commend you for you making it this far. Welcome. You must be tired, perhaps some tea. Would you prefer bread or chicken for dinner? Whichever you choose, know that I will still burn both you and your meal dish. That's a bit mild, isn't it? Definitely lacking in impact. Also, how am I going to finish my meal? Why give it to me anyway? It's like, if you're going to do that, why bother serving it? You guys actually came. You got promise making your way through my castle. Perhaps you will work as a butler. Okay, now that's getting a bit cushy. No,
No, that is not right. I may be in dire need of good help, but I can't let them know that. Maybe I should take a page from Elizabeth's book if I were that dumb lizard. Welcome to the best seats in the house. You just couldn't wait to see me, could you, puppy? Tonight is going to be a real special night, so I want to see you smile nice and wide. No, that's not it either. Not mentioning talking like that is practically melting down my core.
And making you blush.
I never imagined it could be so hard just to properly greet a commoner.
Well, for one, stop viewing the commoner as an actual commoner and view him as an actual person. There we go.
I'm picking up Mecha Ilichan's single. It looks like it will be the final battle. Still, I feel like we have a lot of loose ends that need tying up. For example, we never found out who Mecha Ilichan really is. What is she anyway? That's what I want to know. I know I've split into different versions before, but I'm pretty sure I remember turning into a mecha. I don't know. She seems more like a robot Elizabeth than a mecha to me. Well, she isn't. If there's one thing I'm definitely not, it's a laborer. Huh? The word robot comes from the play Rossum's Universal Robotics, written by Carl Kipke. Okay, I can't pronounce that, sorry. A Czechoslovakian novelist. It has all these kinds of uses today, so people tend to forget its original meaning. Originally, the word meant forced labor. I believe that's what Elizabeth is referred to. Damn, you serious? I didn't really figure you much of a reader there, Dragon Girl. Of course I am. I am the daughter of a baron. I must have spent half of my waking hours poring over books. My natural curiosity did just die out. Just because I became a heroic spirit, why do you think I get so many headaches? I see, so that's how you were when how it is. It's all starting to make sense. That's right, I can't remember my original thought to become an idol. But I do know that a job whose sole purpose was to bask in the love and admiration of people everywhere never existed in my own lifetime. It's no exaggeration to say learning about idols saved my life. Once I did, I knew that was my calling. Oh my god. I really believe it's the greatest job in existence, one that's worth crawling my way to the top for. Which is why it's so strange. As a heroic spirit, I'm not restricted to just being a high-ranking lady anymore. Still, I am one, of course, but I'm also my people's idol, here to bring joy into their lives. Otherwise, I can't even manifest in this form. But Mecha Ilichan is more, well... she's more me. I mean, the me I used to be, the more innocent. Back when I all knew was obligation and duty. But in that case, she should have looked like Carmela, not me. Then she'll be Mecha Carmela, which sounds way better. I suppose it would be cruel to point out how Carmela is nothing more than one of her alter egos. So given that, I'm betting on whatever brought her here has nothing to do with me, but with Himeji Castle. Do you know something, Betty? No, I haven't done anything yet. I mean, technically, it wasn't my fault that Himeji Castle started moving in the first place. Why is she blushing? Mesh? Puppy looks like he's kind of terrified of Betty right now. What's wrong, Master? Your eyes are incredibly red. Sorry to interrupt your chat, girls, but we're just about there. So I have a ton of questions, but I guess still have to wait until after the final battle. Let's make sure we put on an awesome finale. What?
Yeah, they're actually they're more funny, but
When did she redecorate it so horribly? Mecha Elchan is headed your way at high speed. Allow me to answer that mural masterpiece is my own creation. I inkjet painted it using previous Halloween records for reference. Subject matter aside, I think it turned out to be quite a lovely work of art, don't you? What's more, these 4 screens serve as both record and evidence. They are an epic poem that tells everyone who visits the story of Cashette Halloween.
evidence? Evidence of what exactly?
Isn't it obvious? Are you completely lacking in artistic sensibilities? Are those tattoos just for decoration? This is a history of the prior rulers. Rid missteps. All who see it will reach the same inevitable conclusion. Elizabeth Battery is unfit to be Cashitte's ruler. Hey! Well, you know. You too, Betty? Naturally, Carmel is no different. Her foolishness also knows no bounds, drinking the blood of her people and fellow nobles in a misguided attempt to stay young. It's up to me to keep Cashette safe. As such, I have no choice but to put all rebellious wrongdoers, dissolents, and our similar cretins to work. It may be a bit dystopian, but it's necessary to sacrifice to make for the sake of my people. Ah, so those are your true colors. A machine rebellion. First, everyone gets a cell phone, then their OLSs start rising up against us. I knew that was your diabolical scheme. You want to take over this. Say what you will. Securing stable food supply is the first order of business. Civilization inevitably declines if everyone pursues nothing but Hinduistic pleasures. Please rise, children. Lords raise land. You think you deserve to be handled anything on a silver platter just because you're a princess? That sort of negligence has no place in my cassette. Now then, I believe the time is right. Those 4 screams are the answer to everything. They'll show why I'm right and stand in testament to my unrivaled beauty. But none of you have any future whatsoever. Why would you ask? Because I am about to erase you from existence. None without wings can survive this at this altitude. The sky belongs to me, and me alone. If you lament on your fates, curse yourselves for letting this idiotic ordeal escalate so far. As the steel demoness, I shall sentence traitors to feel the burn of my flaming breath, and castle climbers to taste the spiciness of my missiles. As Cashitte's rightful ruler, I will purge you all. Yeah, she's definitely practicing in front of the mirror. So that was her catchphrase? Huh? You thought that up ahead of time, didn't you? I can't believe I can tell. I never knew what to do about my catchphrase. But it's alright. The more general expressions that end up being the coolest. Maybe I just don't have enough spirit. Since you're mecha and all, you should have a lot more mecha-themed expressions on hand. Something like, prepare for to be elated. Or, first you're welcome, now you're well done. I mean, come on, you're Mecha Illichan. You should have that detective stuff down pat.
Yeah. And now, Rick said, you knew you have the worst sensibilities imaginable. How could you ever thought you could be enamored with lyrics like that? Is utterly beyond me. I see now. Merely arresting you and forcing you into hard labor is insignificant. So I'll kill you and I'll wipe you from existence. I, Mecha Elichan, will not stop until there's not so much as an atom of you remaining. Elizabeth Bathory. Hey, what the heck, girl? I've been a boss fight before myself, so I was just giving you some advice. You really have no idea how other people... Mecha Elichan feels to you. Hello? I think it's maybe more accurate to say that she herself has no idea who she is. Yeah, she definitely doesn't. By the way, if anybody noticed, she started to turn a bit more chrome-like, more grayer for Mecha Ellie. Yeah. Yeah, I do like those phone screens though. It's like it was a very interesting concept. Oh, there you go. Interesting health. Why not just make the last two a 5 and a 6? There we go, to make it more interesting and funny. Good, that passed about half. Yeah, that should be it. Yep. Yeah. Or if the actual art is up somewhere. I mean, that would be actually pretty cool. If they actually have that art somewhere on like Twitter or something. Oh, if not, probably some guys probably got it for the game files and actually probably ripped it from there, but then again, DW does not like that. Which I can't understand that. It's like kind of spoils the fun out of things. Okay. Okay. There we go. There, that should do it. Yeah.
Gotcha! You bet we can, one way or another. Ugh. Reevaluating enemy forces. Mortal danger confirmed. Change it to mode to anti-army. Overriding acquired target to humanoid life forms. Authorization denied. Authorization denied. Authorization granted. Unlocking personal anti-army noble phantasm. Press 0 as a bit. Be careful, everyone. I'm detecting a powerful heat signature building in Mecha Ellie-chan now. She's about to hit you with everything she has. Make sure you beat her to the punch. Yeah, good stop. You'll destroy my castle. This is really unfortunate. I have only one thing to say to that. My sincere apologies. Are you up to date with your fire insurance? What? I don't even have fire insurance. You little arsonist. Wow, I bet this building would burn really nicely. Since it's all made of wood and wait. No! Betty and I may have only just met, but I can't let her suffer in pain seeing her castle go on in flames. I still don't know why you're mean. But since you are, it's my job to stop you. Bring it, Mecha Ellie-chan. Ollie versus Mecha Ellie. I'll show you that my singing can beat your thruster nozzles any day of the week.
Yeah, hilarious. She throws someone in the dungeon for making reference to her chest, but then all of a sudden she says that her chest is basically zero, so yeah, she's definitely a hypocrite, that's for sure. It's okay, she calls her own breast like basically non-existent, but he gets upset when anyone else mentions it. Makes me glad I am going for Chrome. Hopefully Chrome isn't as hypocritical as the big one. Wow, that's a very small health bar. You should still like all her skills there. You think you were safe with the defense buff, but no, you're wrong. Also, I'm gonna show her the power of a true dragon girl here. Ishikio. It's way overkill there. Yeah. 241,000, yeah, definitely a bit overkill.
How you like this? Combat systems inoperational. Retreat impossible. Communications incapacitated. Hard as it is to believe, but it seems I have lost. So this too shall pass. Such things are part and parcel with being a roar. Attention, my knights. The castle, the Kalshet hard labor project is cancelled as of now. Did we beat her? Looks like it. Yeah, she can. She's not quite Mecha or a servant, so it's hard to get a good read on her from here, but it looks like she's just been incapacitated. Her spiritual origin hasn't disappeared. Phew, thank goodness. Now I don't have to feel as bad about evolving her in this. Meh, I hate being so timid. I'm kind of a failure, you know. Betty? Alright. I'm off to my room. LL, that too, son. Maybe you should stay here and keep an eye on Mech Ellie, John. Come on, Master. I'll let you see my secret. Hey, I want to see it too. You haven't much shown me since our castles got smushed together. Huh? Oh well. Okay, LL, I'll let you see it too. Let's all go together then. Okay. Yep, we get to see your secret room. Oh my god, that's... Just notice there's pizza and there's a King Yell pillow there. Oh my god, Goose and the... Oh yeah, I see a couple there. Carol likes that Casa Marie though. Yeah, what the actual hell? Ta-da, I'm home finally. Oh, it's my sanctuary. I miss you. Computer check, books check, all collections present and account for. Oh, speaking of which, I just noticed she has both Tomo and Kyo on there. Along with Tomocat. Yes, everything is perfect. Now, I get why you're so secretive. Master, this room is giving me a strong sense of deja vu. This must be exactly the sort of room Blackbeard and others like him have. Yeah, but except Osakama Hime isn't as, too perverted about it. So it looks like we got an early, not to use a Taku book on our hands. She and Blackbeard would probably get along famously. I mean, you've seen all the stuff he's done with his room. I see. So this is what she wanted to come back to. I'm guessing it's like me and my workshop. I just don't feel myself when I'm not there. Sanctuary is actually not a bad way to put it, even if it is pretty far from most people's idea of one. So it's not just that she was planning something so much as she just wanted to hurry back and get there? Looks like that way, but of course this raises its own questions. Mostly about how the top floor of Himeji Castle's tower ended up looking like this. Let's boot up. Okay, so far so good. Wow, I got a ton of messages while I was away. I'm amazed you can stand to be in this room. It's so messy in here. Yeah, it could definitely be a bit more organized. Oh, I see the actual Fate poster on the actual wall. Right by the Mona Lisa C poster. Nice. There's just so much back here. Just so many Easter eggs. Not to mention, it is kind of small. That's the best part. I bet you keep your room pretty sparse, don't you, Master? kind of minimalist, only holding on to the bare essentials, that sort of thing. That's the kind of room where you like to relax and make out with service. But yes, miss, I'm curious about that as well. Yeah, that all fun and games. Really? Oh, right. I guess that makes sense with service like Kia. Oh, yo, around. Now, Duco, did I put that? It's gotta be around here somewhere, since Mecha Elichon didn't have it. This reading, it can't be. Aha, I found it. A Holy Grail? You have a Holy Grail, Osakama Hime? Sure do. Probably all figured out that array, so I may as well tell you. This Holy Grail is all mine. Although I just happened to acquire it by sheer luck. There's a lot that doesn't add up about that, but I guess the most important question is, what did you wish for? Well, this is me we're talking about, so I wish that I could be holed up inside it. You mean like a shut-in? Now you mentioned it, I recall you having a reputation as a shut-in among the Eastern heroic spirits. I do? Why? Tamamo and Kiyohime weren't exactly shy about sharing that, so pretty much all of Shadia's servants know. So mean. I still don't understand. If you wanted to hole up in a Holy Grail, why did you end up here in Caljet? Oh, that's because Caljet is the best place in the world to hold up in. It is? I would have thought the exact opposite myself. That's only because LL's here. But what if she wasn't? Well, since this year's Halloween preparations are all done, I imagine Halloween would begin without a hitch, and the singularity would quickly go away, since it would no longer be able to maintain itself. Right, you are. I knew you'd figure it out, Mash. Now, what would the people of Caljet be doing during Halloween? Well, naturally we'd be enjoying it. It's a special celebration that makes for a nice break from their usual busy routines, after all. Now, that last question is for the Master. What would happen if Halloween never ended? That's right, a celebration would just keep going. There'd be no more jobs, no more deadlines, nothing. I could shut myself in forever and ever. Huh? Hang on. Let me make sure I got this straight. You used an actual Holy Grail just so you could shut yourself in your room and never have to work forever? Betty, seriously? That's right. All I wanted was to have my little safe space forever and ever. All these books and electronics may look pitiful to you, but to me, they're everything. And nothing like you, Elizabeth. You hated being confined. Every fiber of your being rejected for being ignored. I'm sure your lovely self must have desponded when she died. But me, I found confinement comforting. It's not like they confine me against my will. I choose to be locked up. What? That's just what it looked like from the outside. I'm the castle apparition, remember? I literally can't survive if I'm not inside a castle. That's just how I am. But now that I'm a servant, they say I have to go out into the outside world? That's terrifying. No matter how hard I tried, I could never shake my fear of it. You never have to worry about that sort of thing. Oh well, You're always bright and cheerful. Tomo talks good tame, but she's just fooling herself. But you generally love to fight, LL. You're my exact opposite in so many ways. Well, I do enjoy a good fight. But everyone's got things that they're good at and things that they're not, right? Hell, that's where the whole strategic aspect of the whole Rare Wars comes into play. That's true, isn't it? Anyway, I'll admit I'm a bit scared of what I'm about to do, but this rumbling. Master, I'm picking up a signal coming from underneath Castle Galjet. No, it's too big to be a servant. Betty? Now, true guardian that sleeps me, Galjet, with the power of the solar wheel, I command you to rise. Master, take a look outside. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now we have an alter ego. Ash wasn't kidding. Yeah, if it wasn't already ridiculous. Yo, Master, what the hell's going on? What's that giant mechanical little girl doing outside? Oh, right. She's not really little anymore, is she? So, she's just plain old giant mecha dragon girl then. Yes, and she's ripping off Paul. Ugh. What the shit, man? Who comes up with this stuff? The FGL writers, I have no idea, are on what, or probably overworked or something. Still, knocked out cold. I can't say I was paying attention to her after whatever this is started up, though. I think we might have the wrong idea. Maybe Mecha Elichan was there to repair the singularity, and Osa Kamihime was actually its source. No, you're wrong there. If we hadn't stopped her, Mecha Elichan would have gone all in between novel dystopia on Caljet, and nobody wants that. True, for a supposed guardian, her power trip didn't really paint her as the best light. So, does that mean the giant Mecha Elichan outside is Caljet's true guardian then? Yep, that's the real one. The one that we beat is more like the prototype. A prototype, huh? That would mean someone designed all this. The question is who? Oh, some middle-aged guy with a pretty epic mustache taught me how to do it. Even lets me a book. Modifying the Guardian of Caljet for...
Well, that's an interesting book title, too. I'm pretty sure I know who that old man is. Yeah, pretty much. I ordered all the parts from Amazon.com. Emma1.com and modified her as the best I could, but I guess I messed up somewhere. Okay, I need to check to see if that actually exists and is actually safe to actually use though. Says I can control either the Guardian or the prototype, but that problem will soon be solved. Betty, please stop this. If you don't, I'll have no choice but to turn the business end of my mic on you. You think I don't know that? I've been ready for that since the beginning. But with the Holy Grail Sparrow, where I can also summon the next generation unit. Come up, Mark II. I'm picking up another servant reading from underneath Gachet. It's speeding towards you as we speak. What did you just do? You know how I said that the other Mecha Oichan was a prototype? I got a production unit ready to go. You call, Princess? This is Mecha Oichan I was able to successfully control. Mecha Oichan Mark II. True, she's much smaller version of the enormous Mecha Oichan outside. So basically she's taking a long way back to come to the same side she was before. Do you have an order for me, Princess? I am a busy mecha. Since you have a Holy Grail, I'd like to get this over with as soon as possible. Yes, I want you to provide me with parental security so I can laze around here forever. Ollie and me? So, give it all these people the boot so I can get to it. Oh, also, you don't have to say anything else, Princess. We are well aware of the same mind after all. Betty! Sorry, LL, but this is happening. Man, I figured she was up to something, but I really didn't figure her for the one behind everything. Get back, Master. I'll kick your ass and snap her out of us. You're not very smart, are you? It's your ass that's gonna get kicked. If you haven't figured out how much stronger I am, then I'll just beat you into a red smear on the ground until it's painfully clear. I'm not like the prototype. I don't care about dumb stuff like being a perfect roar. In fact, that too, in my unit, the synchronization means twice as cruel. Looks like you're going to have to fight again. Please be careful, Master. Huh? Wait, hold on. Not in here. Whatever you do, don't fight in here. You're far too materialistic, Princess. Oh well, I suppose it could be with more trouble to compensate you than it would to comply. Would you all mind terribly if we took this outside? While we are different versions, I share Mark I's humiliation. I will see to it that I will succeed where she failed so embarrassingly. And voicing the Mecha Elias is actually reminded me of like the original Doctor Who. I think it was like where the Cybermen were introduced is like the one where the first Doctor regenerates. Oh my god, that's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah, the Cybermen just come in, it's just guys dressed like robots. They just open their mouths like completely while they're speaking. It's like, what the heck? Kind of pretty funny. Like, we are the Siren, prepared to be deleted. and upgraded. Oh man, that's pretty nice. Ah, I can see now I would take damage. And probably gonna end up losing someone pretty soon. Ah. Crush your target, Sally. So close. Okay, that was very stupid of her to do. Man. Yeah, definitely she's going after LA Jones. Okay. There we go. And that was pretty close. Almost defeated that easily. Probably like a couple more turns. We don't have a chance. Yeah. Losers always whine about cheating and things being unfair. It's music to my audio receptors. But all things in moderation. At any rate, now you all realize you're outmatched. I suggest you hightail back to Shadia. Except you, Elizabeth Battery. I have special plans for you. Special plans? Please don't hurt her too much. Wait, don't tell me I'm in danger of losing my chassis. Oh my god, no. Elizabeth. It probably goes, no. The 18 plus stream here, no. Barry. Betty, does that mean you've been after my perfect ideal body all this time? Elizabeth and okay. Have a Hemish ship. This is definitely confirmed here. What? Gee. Elizabeth, whenever you talk, I can actually feel the universe around us ground. I can't stand it. Perhaps this will shut you up. Huh? Okay, everyone. I think it's all time you left my castle too. From here on out, laziness is the order of the day. In Kalchet Pyramid Hemish Castle. Back at LHM Mark II. Kick him out of here. I get it. I was in the middle of polishing myself when all this went down anyway. That's this. Come on, Master. We're getting out of here. So we probably figured out what to do about her before we get out of here. We save her, of course. So we want me to carry both you and this heap of lump of metal on my back? Yes, definitely has to go up, yeah. Just kidding. I was actually thinking the same thing. I guess Great Man still really like. Let go of me. I have to stop Osakame Hime. It doesn't seem as though giant mecha Elichan's sensors have noticed you. Why is she in the background? It looks like you managed to escape. That's all well and good, but what do we do about the giant mecha dragon girl now? True, I'm afraid I don't have any ideas on that myself. Yeah, I don't know if we can win this one. Huh, even you're feeling like giving up on this one, Master. I'm afraid so. Our Master has never been one to back down, no matter what sort of enemy we face, but this time, we're up against a giant mecha made out of a super ally who's also Elizabeth. That's the part where you're worried about? Excuse me, can I ask you something? Why did you save me? I thought we were enemies. Things got a little complicated while you're out, or off, or rebooting, or whatever. In fact, let me make sure something. You are in fact a terminal for the Guardian of Galjet.
Yes, I am. I made up parts that Osakame Hime ordered online, and the vestiges of Elizabeth's heroic spirit here in Saljet established my server spirit origin through what we commonly known as Lisa Pericles. Lisa Pericles, eh? So I guess the fact that Calchet has seen a lot of weird stuff these past 2 years, thanks to the Holy Grail, that is what caused all this. I believe so. Thanks to Elizabeth fusing, splitting, and changing her spiritual origin into a caster and saber, her magical energy started to leak and resulted in the creation of the Guardian's prototype, or so I believe. I see. Now I'm able to analyze you more thoroughly. I'm picking up a few heroic spirit traces. A bit of element Ellie, John, if you will. In other words, the singularity occurred by virtue of it being Halloween along with Osakame Hime's scheming. And in the endless live concerts that have been going on the past 2 years as well. And I guess a whole bunch of crazy crap that's gone down. Da Vinci, I think your IQ just went down several dozen points. That's because it's Halloween. Boy, this is really something. These hilarious events are starting to not go down in history. I'm afraid there's nothing hilarious about them. We need to rescue Elizabeth and fix the singularity immediately. I understand your despair. If I was in your position, I would put myself into sleep mode and set it using 100-year increments. However, don't have an obligation to fight. Don't have you have anything you want to protect? Like Elijah? Huh? Why are you schooling us? I'm telling you to shape up, alright? You are the master and servant managed to defeat me, aren't you? Listen up, those girls are hopeless. It was your kindness and naive that spoiled Elizabeth like that, Drika Sahak. And you also have a responsibility to protect this land after it's almost self-destructed twice. You can't just throw up your hands and say, well, this one's just too tough, and now you come this far. Yeah, that's probably a little on the mean side, but you're right. However, the fact remains that we don't really have any way of fighting back. And as Sadia's acting director, I can't allow you to proceed with a mission that's guaranteed to fail. Senpai? So you're all lacking is a strategy to fight back. In that case, I have a suggestion. Drakan Sahak, you rescue me purely out of kindness. As such, I will return the favor the same way. Drakan Sahak, I hereby accept you as a seal, demoness, mecha Eloi, child pilot candidate. What's that? This is an incredible honor to a person like you that doesn't deserve. Yes, I know, but you can freak out about your good fortune on your own time. Y'all prepared to continue to fight, then I will follow your commands as your servant. Together we will take on Castle Galchet, Halloween that the turret Osayama Hime and that Mark II unit, and see to it that they completely reform. That's more likely, as I thought. Mechas and hot-blooded protagonists truly do make a good team. Now, our next move should be to plan our operation. If you don't mind, a short what? A delivery should be arriving in any moment. Delivery? What delivery? I'm interested.
Almost there to a great staircase.
それにしてもお前は働き者ですね。大変喜ばしいです。すべての人間がこちらはとてもレアな品物です。ありがたく使うように。新しいミッションを提示します。鹿のように元気よく働きなさい。
Okay, there we go. Mission 69. Alright. Okay. Now this is gonna be a bit confusing. But we're gonna just press on. Amazons.com. Need to check out that website. Delivery. Of course she's a. Of course she's a delivery person. I'm sorry. May I ask who this is? Apologies. I'm the CEO of Amazons.com. I distribute all manner of goods for the servant universe. No, there will be no crossovers here. Your feeling in this matter are natural, but this is Halloween after all. She looks better than that, surprisingly. Well, I suppose Beckett Oichan is very existence is proof enough that we're no longer bound to what passes for normal or sensible in our world. At any rate, may I ask your purpose here is? What do you mean? Did you not order this delivery? I did, actually. Hey, we're actually pretty busy. I'm pissing off. Are you a man? Hey, I know I'm a pretty boy, but unfortunately, I'm also rugged and Hinduistic as they speak. Come. Although I guess you can also call me charming, handsome, and sensible if you wanted. I didn't mention I can sing and dance too. Hey, if no one else is going to sing my praises, then I had better do it myself. Be a bit narcissistic there, dude. So you're a man, that means... Where'd that come from? Woo, woo. I will not abide the presence of men. I'll reduce your market share, read your buy to approximately 5.88%. That's a weird percentage. What the hell kind of threat is that? From a business standpoint, you are too much of a pain to deal with. Let's do this! Fine. This is why I can't deal with berserkers. Even most of my own comrades are pretty berserk themselves. Anyway, I'm just gonna punch her until she calms down. Yep, that okay with you, Master? Yeah, go nuts. I suppose there's no point. Avoiding this point was fine now. Plus, I had a sinking decision. This might come to this. Let's get started, Drake Sahak. Take me out for a test drive and see for yourself what a great Elizabeth I am. Yeah. Amazon stock. Oh my god. Just imagining Penn as the CEO of anything. Gotta be interesting. Also, what is with that weird percentage? It's like, you get one of a 6 or just a 5. 5.88%. Yep. There we go. Probably not the best idea. Really, 58 health. I mean, not 58, 98. What the heck? The point of class advantage when you can just use Lancers. They have his own CEO. Now I actually understand why Vito calls her Jeff Bezos. Sorry, Ben. This so sucks about sucks about break guards, so you can't switch after getting overgage. Now this should finish it. There we go. F. Berserker Jeff. Yeah. Rip Berserker Jeff Bezos, and welcome to the stream, Farm Grind Order. Okay, let's see about Amazonia and Jeff Bezos here is doing now. Oh, it seems I've lost my advantage. President! I'm not your president. You refer to me as CEO. Aren't most CEOs also presidents as well?
Now that things have settled down, can I ask you a question? Very well, as CEO of Amazon.com, I'll make it my motto to provide outstanding customer service. I apologize, I only came here to make a delivery, but ended up getting excited. Master, why don't we let Mash handle this? I think it'll only end up making things worse.
Yeah, you think?
A delivery? Yes, I came here to deliver the weapons, ammo, and other miscellaneous parts you ordered.
Her nose looks a bit weird.
But still some officer. That does sound like an arms dealer at an online store.
Oh my god, this is a black market kind of thing.
You could say the same of any e-commerce site.
Yeah, most e-commerce sites don't sell like ammos and that kind of things. Although I seem to see some stores on Amazon, I think. Yeah, I can't remember.
At last, it's here. You certainly took your time. My apologies for the delay, but Amazon.com prides itself in sourcing our products in-house.
This reminded me I needed to return an Amazon package to UPS soon. Oh, I take it something you're not thrilled with?
Most importantly, my costs are effectively zero thanks to my Amazon's literally doing all the heavy lifting. I'm fairly certain that violates labor laws in nearly every country. Wait, who else is there? Me? And me? Nightbright and Carmelo, what are you two doing here? Why, we took advantage of the confusion to flee before we got caught up in that missile splash damage. I detest our darling escape. Quite a splash itself. Of course, it seems our current state of affairs was inevitable. I see. So you're both keeping watch to prevent Cachette from becoming dystopia filled. Oh no, it was the other way around. We're both fully on board with that. Unfortunately, making and executing malicious plans turns out not to be my strong suit. Indeed, with Carmela's kayak yang to my orderly yin, there was simply nothing could be done. If you don't ask me, neither of you have a leg to stand on. At any rate, I'll help you take Cachette Pyramid Hizube Castle back from Osakami Hime. I believe doing so would be in our best interest, no? What would you say? Excellent. Personally, that princess is so full of herself, it's really ticking me off. It makes me wish nothing more than to see her growling for her life. Indeed, she is free to a hole up in her room as she wishes, but she has no right to involve all of Gazette. At the very least, she could have avoided literally piling on top of my castle's current architectural woes. I should point out she has no right to speak for Cachette, but I suppose there are more important things to worry about at the moment. She should at least be helpful when it comes to defeating Mark II, I suppose. I just have to activate Grin and Bear mode. I could have sworn I felt some considerable malice directed at me just now. But no matter, we need to assault this new park before Mecha Electron can fight again. Come, let's get on with it. Yeah, what was the part she was missing? A heart circuit. That should have been the first thing you saw. So, that's why she nearly made Cachette into a dystopia? She never had much consideration for others from the start.
She only managed to avoid becoming a complete monster thanks to her directive to keep Calchette safe. I have a heart it simply turned into a slower setting for empathy and compassion. Besides, you of all people are no musician to lecture me, Carmilla. I'm perfectly capable, perfect in every way. Is that so? Shall we throw the circuit away then? I didn't say that a hard circuit would greatly reduce my chances of going berserk. It would likely help to stabilize my erratic spiritual origin value. Yeah, so much for being perfect if that's happening. Most importantly, it would help me to forge a greater servant bond with my new pilot candidate. Although, of course, he's still only a cadet at this point. You, of course, who else would I be possibly talking about? Alright, I'm gonna saw a circuit. Where does this go again? Well, let's check the manual. Don't get that burned up. Do you know where this heart circuit goes? I figure probably the chest area, since that's where hearts usually are located. Here, pilot cadet, you installed it on me. There's a slot in my chest, just push it in there. Burge functionality reserved. I feel as though I'm thinking clearly again. This new circuitry has also brought a pain signal along with it. Yeah, did I do it too hard? No, nothing like that. I simply feel my conscience weighing on me now. I'm afraid this will not significantly affect my fundamental nature. But this new circuit has succeeded in restoring my incomplete spiritual origin to its proper form, complete with a class change into the bargain. Hey, she's right. She just went from Berserker to Alter Ego. I guess that makes her Meko Ochan 2.0. Make sure you get my name right. I'm still Vegas Ergus Elizabeth Trail, aka Mecha Illichan for short. That's who I am. As such, I will be sure to defeat my Mark II counterpart and the one controlling her, Asaka Mahime, after which I shall take back Kashet Pyramid, Himeji Castle, and restore beats to my lands. Where are the only ones who can stop the guardian of Kashet's rampage. I hope I can count on your support as well as show loyalty to indicate you understand your low standing in our relationship. So that's one heart circuit and one order of militias that could grade represent ammunition. Sign here, please. Will a blood seal suffice? Of course. Absolutely. We at Amazons.com pride ourselves on our flexibility. Now, I have a question for you. Is that giant mecha Illichan? Ba 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 ba. Yeah. I see. Now I want one for myself. No, she probably could afford it since she's probably a billionaire like the actual Jeff Bezos. Yes, absolutely. She is the very embodiment of Amazon's pride and dignity. Okay, I don't know how that works. She is an essential resource if we are to implement our global initiative. With such massive callus, we could deliver anywhere in the world. No, in all the universe. Very well, I've decided I will come with you. Do not fear, for I am the CEO. What more needs to be said? I suppose that would be fine once the dust settles. Indeed, it would be a tremendous help if you would take that oversized scrap heap off our hands. In fact, once the singularity is repaired, it will go back to being an ordinary statue, so she shouldn't be able to actually do anything with it. I was hoping to keep it myself. At any rate, it's very reassuring to have such a wonderful assistant. Now, let's get going. We'll definitely repair the singularity now. Alright. Okay. Mission 14. Let's see, what's 14?
弱音は後。今は休みなく戦う時よ。血も涙もないのかですか？もちろん鉄ですから。
Defeat 30 mech enemies. Okay. Well, looks like they didn't even upgrade as much. Yeah, no riders here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Liz all the way here. Ah! Recognize that from Taskus thing. Nice, man. I wonder how far he is in there. Oh, they actually add this. This is good. Class affinity, alter egos. Alter egos are effective against riders, casters, and assassins and deal reduced damage to sabers, lancers, and archers. Then again, they're going to probably have to upgrade to they're effective against foreigners as well. Although Kiara being a special case where she can also do damage to rulers and make it like 5 class advantages right there. Well, actually 6 if you count also berserkers, but berserkers are pretty much glass cannon, so no point in putting that in there. But yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to farm for a mecha. Game, you got all that. Pretty much. God, this is probably going to be more complicated once they add the other extra classes. I mean, Gunner, Funny Vamp, Saber. What else? Oh yeah, and also Faker. God, that's going to be like a really pain. But then again, once they add that stuff, my wallet's definitely going to be crying more than it is now. I mean, hopefully they'll go easy. Because when I definitely want to go for all extra classes, I don't want to go have like so many releases at once where basically I end up going broke. Yeesh. Here, you get blasted by the castle twice.
とっておきのスペシャルコラボよ。
Or Medea. Getting blasted by castles.
そうね。ルタどもありがとう。
Yeah. Man, there's some like good things on that, but yeah, I do like the innocent monster skill. But yeah, she definitely could have been better. Yeah, it does kind of feel random times. I mean, hopefully they'll give her an upgrade. I mean, maybe when the new Halloween event comes out. Yeah, I do not big fan of like the first skill. Why you have to have like 100% and it goes down. Ugh. Is that Mecha Ellie? I mean, I don't think they have them temporarily. I mean, what's supposed to happen once the thing drops in like 3 days, you get they have like quests where basically you use one and then you use the other and then you get like a reactor core which you redeem to choose one, and then you have to wait until next year to or the rerun to get the other one. But I don't know if there's like a failsafe to keep it that way you're not getting the same one by accident. Which is why I'm going for Chrome.
まあいいじゃない。そうね。とってよ。
Although, one thing I can't wait until next year's Halloween event is actually get Cassius Pro on like a team with Ellie, and then have it to where, yeah, that is definitely weird. And then have her with shooting. It's like shooting and Jalter is like interesting team I call Dragon Witches. But then again, Caster Suiton is like Promise as well. I mean, the voice is a Quartz, which I think he's just Commander Quartz now. Was like doing a video about her and like talking about how she suffers from some things. Can't remember exactly what they are, but. Yeah, why not?
私の歌声信じたいのね。頼めるわ。フィナーレよ。バートリ LJ ベト。
Yeesh. Feel sorry for torturing Medea like this.
豚どもありがとう。
Yeah, I believe that should. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's same days. Let's see what else I can get now. There we go. Now that I can knock. Oops. Yeah, let's just go with this. Now let's try this out. Okay. Oh, your B-Day was yesterday? Wait, as in a couple hours ago? But either way, happy late birthday, man. Hope you enjoyed it. So, did you do anything special for your B-Day at all, Drago? Oh, Red Robin in a movie. Nice. What movie, if you don't mind me asking? Darn it. Oh, there we go. Either it or Yubi Man. Okay, it I heard of. That Jimmy Man, I never heard of that one. But then again, I haven't been paying much attention to much movies, so yeah, I'll probably have to look that up. But either way, I hope you enjoy whichever movie you go with. There we go. Might as well, this yeah, this is the Ibaraki one. Alright, here we go. There's casseroles. Yeah, I guess that's... Yeah, speaking of which, there's some, like, skills that, with just guts alone, needs to be upgraded. Especially since now, there's, like, just a plain old guts. When you compare it to, like, a lot of our gut skills with, like, some, like, Buster Up or getting stars or something. Feels like, yeah, that probably might be on the chopping block for the next one because they're already getting rid of Morph. And then the intuition skill was just stars, so what skills to do at least two things now. You know, kind of unnecessary, but here you get the weaker to cast those my waifu. The sweet banana waifu. Sorry about this. No, you hate being bullied. I'll try to smooth your ears after this. Alright. Okay, let that finish loading. Oh. Oops. Yeah, I really need to let that thing load out, otherwise it's just lags. And potentially crash from doing that. Sounds like a robot on a mission. Okay. So unlock 2 things. How much do I need to complete them? Okay, you need to complete that 7 times. Okay. Armory. By 4, okay. And I'll take Quio. Okay, come on. I'm amazed no one else depicted it. Oh,
ひざまずきなさ
there
い
we go.
可愛がってあげるから一等よ
黙りなさい。
とってや
死になさい。
Well, this is gonna be easy to complete 3 more times after this. If going by what I'm doing so far. Poorly livestock.
いいね。
よくてよ
Oops. 5 was on the portly ear.
ランガーです
Oops.
てよよくてよ
Okay. I guess I'm forward turning this. There we go.
パピルスより脆い体に栄養はしっかり取りなさい
Yeah, that's all how to do that if we did just got completed. Alright. At least I can just let that load for a bit. Oh. Okay, I had no idea that was unlocked. Now, let's see about... Okay, nothing. Okay. Wait, alright. Yeah, okay, I'll just complete this 3 more times. Let's see what we have. Might as well just get this. Oh, Gemini, man. Man, I really cannot pronunciate some things tonight.
蹂躙と虐殺の時間に抗いなさい全力で。
まあいいでしょう。来やすいわね。
Okay.
死になさい。
ランナーですね。
Oh, I guess I get something. Hopefully a bone. Looks like something to drop bones.
へえ、
まあいいでしょう。とってよ。
無様。
お黙りなさい。
Yeah, I don't mind you doing that. Serve after your belt done anyway.
黙りなさい。
Though this artwork reminds me of the Halloween costume contest. I need to check to see if it actually registered or not, because I did submit it last night, but I haven't got an email saying that it actually showed up or not.
いただく。
Ah, darn it.
いろいろしたいのに。不許可よ。
Nothing.
だ来やすいわね。
Yeah, I did it. Mine was just basically called the free
エジプトの落葉終焉。
Great Monsters of Japan. No, not basically Great Riches of Japan, which is basically Shuten, Tamamo, and Kiara, and the like wearing witches hats, and then staring at the Holy Grail in amazement. It's like taking to that, or having like staring engaged as the head of the master.
いい声で泣くのね。
But if it doesn't submit, I'll probably just upload the thing to Twitter. So that way you guys can at least see it from there. Okay, good. We're getting things completed now. Yeah, that was a bone. Might as well just simply just do it instead of going to the yeah, it says just go back into the thing. Okay, tip number 3. Now think of it. I need to probably watch some like horror films. So these ones I want to watch is those like cheap, cheesy ones that are like so bad you just watch it just to laugh at, and it's like so funny.
と虐殺の時間に抗いなさい全力で。いいわよ。
まあ
黙りな
いいでし
さい。
ょう。
Heck, I can't think of like any at the moment.
無様。
Though I probably want to see that one, those two featuring the Split Mile Woman and Teke Teke from Japanese myth and urban legend.
来やすいわね。ま
黙りなさ
あいいでしょう。お黙りなさい。
い。死になさい。
お黙りなさい。
Yeah, that's kind of weak, dude.
来や
I
すい
don't know how you.
いいコマンドね。まあいいでしょう。
There we go. Yeah, well, I remember supping with the holidays coming up. There was like this one kind of like comedy horror movie I read about. Apparently, it's like featured Krampus. Like so messed up and funny. And with the holidays coming up, it probably makes sense to watch that. Okay, now let's see what we got. That's completed. We got one more go for that. Okay, just one more go of this. May as well do this since I need to pick that mission. See if I can get that to 300. Yeah. See if this works. That looks like I actually get to return this now. Finally, it just like took 4 times. So 4th time is the charm for this. Yeah.
祖はエジプトの落葉終焉を示す時の手ウラエウス・アスターテですがランガーですはーい慎んで見上げなさい
だから言ったでしょ無駄なのよ
There we go. Let's see where we're going.
「それにしてもお前は働き者新しいミッションを提示します」「鹿のように元気よく働きなさい」「こちらを与えますどうぞ」
Yeah, no things unlocked, okay.
新しいミッションを提示します鹿のように元気よく働きなさい
Defeat 100 dynamic enemies. Oh, and 120 pumpkins 7 unlocked.
新しいクエストが発見されましたリスのように機敏に向かいなさい
Oh, that is like very close to sick.
チェイテ
Trying
復
to
興
see
の
what's.
私も出費は惜しみません欲しいものはありますか
Yes. Okay. Okay, now we section 8. Okay. No. Let's help him out. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to raid X0. He's currently also doing the Mecha Illusion event, and he's also planning to do something else as well. There's also Kita-shan is also doing something as well. I mean, I think he's on YouTube. I haven't seen him shown up on here on Twitch recently, so I don't know what's going on. Could be that he's just going to YouTube right now, but find the link here for people on YouTube. But anyway, we're rated X0 now. And the YouTube side, you have access to Giza-chan. But anyway, this is Trilogy signing out, and I'll be back probably around the same time. And have a good one.